Its story is chapter 12. Why we live, no one knows. How to go somewhere is less important than the basic reason for going there. This everyone understands. Yet, although everyone worries about how to live, the basic reason for living goes unknown. Do people abandon the search for it, assuming it is unknowable? Giving up provides no salvation. As important as it is to know how to live, the most important thing is to know why. There definitely is a reason. Let me read it again. How to go somewhere is less important than the basic reason for going there. This everyone understands, yet although everyone worries about how to live, the basic reason for living goes unknown. Do people abandon the search for it, assuming it is unknowable? Giving up provides no salvation. As important as it is to know how to live, the most important thing is to know why. There definitely is a reason. Today's topic is very philosophical. It's the contrast between how and why to live, and also means and purpose of life. Means of life and the purpose of life. Or, if I use the word which is used in this paragraph, uh, how, uh, how and the reason. In other words, it's the importance of knowing the purpose of life. Actually, this phrase, purpose of life, is not Buddhist terminology because anyone use anybody use this phrase in a certain context. In that case, when non-Buddhist people use this phrase, the purpose of life, generally it means their life work. What they want to do in their life, what they want to engage themselves in, what do they want to spend their time mostly. But in the Buddhist context, it doesn't just mean the means of life, reason to live. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. So the definition of the phrase purpose of life differs so much. People use it as their life work, but in Buddhist context, it's why we live. It doesn't mean the means of life, but the reason why we live. This concept is so difficult to understand. For some people, it doesn't make any sense. I have such experience. No matter how hard, how enthusiastic I explain the meaning of this phrase, they didn't understand. Didn't make any sense. So I think human beings are hardwired not to think about this. Or it might be our blind spot. So we think we are seeing into a certain direction, and something exists there, but we don't see it. It's because it's in the blind spot. So to understand the meaning of this phrase, the purpose of life or basic reason for living. General answer to this, what's the basic reason for living? Yeah, there are a lot of answers. To support our family, to give service to the society, of course it's important, or to help other people, to, some people might say, building a house, or even getting promotion, or achieving a great project. That can be their reason for living, because such great task requires a lot of energy and time. Some people might need to engage their whole lives of 50 or 60 years. There must be such a long-term goal. But in the Buddhist concept, it's different, basic reason for living. So majority people don't know this at all, the answer to this question, why we live. If we paraphrase this as happiness, maybe it's easier to understand. The basic reason for living is happiness, but in the Buddhist context, it's not ordinary kind of happiness. It's true happiness, happiness that will not fade away, that will never betray us. Yeah, that's the purpose of life. But still, it's very difficult to understand because we have never experienced such happiness. That's why this question, what is true happiness? How can we achieve that? Everything looks so unclear, obscure, and vague. So all the more people are just want to focus on how better they can live, how to improve their lifestyle. That's the concern, the biggest concern of all, for majority people. Buddhism doesn't downplay its importance. Yeah, we have to do that in any ways. And on top of that, we need to ask, what's the purpose of life? We should not settle for less. We want to achieve such happiness that will never fade away. So that's why this is an important question, and we should give commitment, and then we should give more of our time, energy, and material stuff to solve this question and achieve it and then experience it. Yeah, we should keep this in mind, that this concept is so difficult to understand. So that's why we need to keep listening, keep learning, and keep practicing. Okay, that's, I think, what we can learn from today's story. Good job. Okay, have a good evening and see you next time. Bye-bye.